Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody play Baby Daddy, voice of the street, man. And today we go be in Chicago, y'all. We go take a cruise through these YouTube streets, man. It's early, I got somewhere to be, so I'ma just let y'all know what I was working on a little bit, y'all. And I'm starting to see some things happen so much. I wanted to shed some light on what I think happened. And I'm going to talk to some of the guys because maybe some of y'all need to hear this. Ladies, y'all need to hear this too because, you know, this is just crazy what's going on. Now, first story I'm going to tell y'all about, right, is when it comes to content creators, y'all. Some of you guys, y'all be breaking your necks to get information and everything, you know. And you got to realize, like I had started realizing, it don't matter if all y'all telling the same story, y'all. You have your own fans, your unique way of telling it, and how people want to hear it. Your fans want to hear it from you. You know what I mean? So they go like your style. So that you don't have to go out your way trying to create phony characters, do things that is not you. Most people like when you are original. You're supposed to sound the same all the time. You know, like for instance, I just got in tune with this sister called 54 Keys. You know, nice station. She cover all the trials and things. I first come familiar with this sister when Zach TV had got changed, y'all. And I was listening to something she was doing. She had a unique voice. I didn't know where she was at no more. I hadn't heard of. Now fast forward years from now, I just started hearing her. I'm like, man, that's the chick that did the Zach thing. Because I remember her. So naturally, that makes me a fan already. You know what I mean? Because your subscribers, they go connect you with you. Even if they lose you for a little while, when you come back and you still sound like yourself, they go fuck with you. Now draw off this, right? I got another guy that does a good job. You know, his called Family TV. And I ain't gonna be giving out all these shout outs because they ain't shouting the general out, but I'm just letting y'all know what's up. So anyway, he was covering the story, y'all, with his one YouTuber. He wants to be Chris Hansen, y'all. Now Chris Hansen is the white boy that goes after the pedophiles, y'all, right? He act like he a 13-year-old girl online, and he'll have the pedophile meet him somewhere, and when he get there, you know Chris has to be in the kitchen. Hit the pedophile company there. He got a 6-pack of beer, a motherfucking pizza. He thinking he finna get played with by a little girl, and he get there and it's a grown ass white man in here. First he tried to lie his way out of it because he's not sure what's going on. Then he realized, you know, fuck that, I ain't finna keep talking to him. He take off running out the back door, and when he do that, the police be out there and they tackle him. It's a dangerous job to be doing. You want to leave it to the professionals, you know. They tell you this and we be like, oh, fuck that, we can do the police job. Yeah, we can, but we ain't prepared for when shit go wrong. So this guy, y'all, he's doing the same thing Chris Hansen was doing. Black guy, y'all. He's going line, acting like a young girl, setting up meets, and he's meeting people, but he catching black men. He catching older black men fucking with these teenagers, 13-year-old girl. He even caught a police captain, y'all, got him busted. So now his latest adventure, right? The last thing he had did, he called an OG. The man came up there to meet the lady. He get out and go. They knew he was gonna try to run. They go put his tires on the flat, y'all. Now let me just say this too. It's alright for entertainment and everything, but the law ain't on your side, brother. When shit hit the fan, the law ain't on your side. See, that's damage to property right there. When the police show up, they ain't gonna be proud of you because you tracking down a pedophile. They gonna want to know who the fuck told you to do that. That's not your job. That's our job. And although we applaud you for your efforts, but you still are wrong. You're a vigilante. We're not trying to encourage no vigilante justice. They don't want to do that, y'all. They figure that's their job. Although I think what he was doing wasn't bad, but it wasn't safe, y'all. So naturally, it ain't just grown men that does this practice, y'all. We got some teenagers that do it too, these young boys and shit. So now these young boys, I ain't saying this wrong, y'all, or nothing, but when you talking about young boys, 17, okay, he found the fast 13 or 14-year-old. Technically, they both still teenagers. You know what I mean? I'm going to say that again. Technically, they both still teenagers. So they couldn't even charge him because he's not an adult yet. He's 17. Now, it might be frowned upon for fucking a 13-year-old girl, but if that girl is promiscuous and fast, then that's on her. That's what the parents supposed to be on this girl to keep her from falling victim to motherfucking pedophiles in the making. You know what I mean? This little boy 17, if he's starting his practice now, he go continue well when he get to be an adult. You know, and I never seen this part of the game that these pedophiles, they don't just wake up 25, 35 and start being pedophiles. These motherfuckers been like that. You know what I mean? They've been like that. It's always been a younger teenager fuck a younger girl. And you know, I never understood it, but I guess now I'm seeing, right? Damn, this is how our pedophiles are born, y'all. So the man meets these two young guys, and they supposed to be hooking up with a 13-year-old. So he walks in there, and he's like, hey. And he's like, hey, what's up, man? He's like, you Tony, you looking for Ashley? He's like, yeah, I'm looking for Ashley. He's like, yeah, well, she not coming. Did you know she was 13? Dude like, what? No, man. He like, yeah, she 13-year-old. And he doing this little thing. And dude like, well, I don't want to be a part of that, man. And the YouTuber had somebody with him. So dude like, man, back up off me. So one of the YouTubers grabbed a knife, y'all. Like, nigga, same knife he probably had stabbed the ties with. But they say he grabbed it off the table because he was in a restaurant. He grabbed the knife. Don't you know the teenager pulled out his gun, y'all, and shot both of you, shot the YouTuber dead? Killed him, y'all. Killed him. Now, I tried to go to Family TV and pull it back up. I could not find it. I'm like, oh my God. Sometime when these channels been around, they'll recommend you a video 3-4 years old. I was trying to find it so I could use the name and everything, because that's the story I had picked to do today. But I could not find the name, so I just went over it so y'all can understand, right? Okay, now y'all see the thumbnail I had up there, y'all. Now let me break this story here down. Oh, this is here crazy, y'all. Let's just say this guy here name is Uncle John, right? So Uncle John is married, y'all. His real name Jonathan. Uncle John is married. And he got a wife. Nice wife. He love her. Fucking her, whatever. But the wife got a niece, right? Niece comes over from time to time. A little promiscuous. Fast. You know. Now, I ain't saying... First of all, let me start like this, y'all. Some of you grown-ass men, you go run into a lot of fast little girls. Because a lot of women are attracted to older men. You go run into a lot of that. But when you become an adult and get grown, you need to know how to defend yourself. And don't get too close to them. You fuck that. Listen, I got kids staying in this building. My brother's got, his wife got little teenage daughters down there. I don't even know their fucking names. Why? I don't need to know their name. What the fuck? I don't need to be familiar with you. Hey, little girl. That's what the fuck I call hey, little girl. I don't need to go down there. Hey, Tracy, Taviana, and all that shit. Fuck that. You get too familiar with these kids. Fuck that. Treat them like a kid, and that's how it's supposed to be. Keep them kids in the kid place. You start calling by their name, letting them get close to you, learning your name, your middle name, and all that shit. Before you know, they done got your number, and you done let this bitch seduce you because you and your wife had an argument. So they coming over back and forth, y'all. There's two nieces coming over. Now, Jonathan which is Uncle John, happens to be a chef. So now the wife wasn't even watching her little nieces, y'all. She thinking, I'm glad they get along. He a chef. He cooking dinner. And the wife said she did notice this. He was cooking 2 meals. When they come over, he'll cook for him and his wife. They'll eat. And he'll ask them, what y'all want to eat? They'll say, we want some chicken or whatever they want. He will cook their own meal. So this little girl probably in there watching Uncle John cook. He's a handsome guy, y'all. You know, and he light-skinned, long hair, you know. Look like he took care of himself. She's drooling over the little guy, you know. Well, he wasn't little, he was a tall guy. She's drooling over him, but he don't know it. He ain't paying attention. I guess when he started paying attention, he flattered too, which he shouldn't have been. He should have been disgusted. You know what I mean? He should have been disgusted, but hey, some people are raised different, y'all. Don't you know, this went on for a little while, y'all. This man ended up starting an affair with this girl. She's a young girl. His fucking wife's niece. He fucking her. And fucking her for a while now. They texting back and forth. They love each other and this and that. Guess what, y'all? The little girl come up pregnant. So now she pregnant. And he telling her he love her. He go run off with her. They go leave and everything. But he don't want his wife to know. And so this is a recipe for disaster in the beginning, right? So he don't want his wife to know. And he's back and forth lying to the little girl. Before you know it, the little girl done start showing this shit now. Now her mama found out she pregnant. Mama then wanted to get rid of the baby at first too, but she just had her desires to keep the baby. Now he panicking, y'all, because he don't want his wife to know. Now let's pause the story for a minute, y'all. And I was wondering, why are so many of us so fucking stupid that you would rather think murdering somebody would be better than getting caught cheating? And I thought about it, y'all. Most of these niggas are from the street. You know what I mean? These hood niggas. They meet a good woman and they start doing better. But they still street niggas. You know what I mean? And how street niggas handle shit when we got problems, we would get rid of a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Allegedly, street niggas would do that. But normally them are gangbangers. I ain't never known a street nigga to kill his girlfriend. Well, I know one guy. But you know, that ain't what street niggas really do. They don't usually kill their girlfriend. Well, yeah, someone do put a hole in a bitch. But let's nigga hear that. We talking about that. We talking about the street niggas with good sense then, y'all. Because when you have them damn fool street niggas, yeah, he will shoot a bitch. But let's just keep it moving, right? So I'm thinking, why would everybody want to kill their girlfriend? You got to know that's not going to make situations better. That's going to only go make situations worse. And then, like I said, I started thinking, the words we use is, instead of you hearing a nigga say, I'm finna go kill somebody, somebody might ask you simple like, yeah, I heard your brother got killed. Damn, what's going on? Y'all heard what's up? Yeah, we go handle that. And we go handle this cold word for, we go get our leg back, don't worry. But them the words a nigga who don't want to talk, go choose the rules. Oh, don't worry, we go handle that. So in Jonathan's mind, y'all, he thinking, okay, this bitch don't want to have the abortion. I ain't finna let my wife find out, you know, so I'ma handle that. That's in his mind, y'all. Now my thing, let's pause the story again, because I'm trying to get some of you guys to understand. If you love your wife that much, maybe you shouldn't have fucked her niece. You hear me? I'm going to say that again. If you loved your wife that fucking much, maybe you shouldn't have fucked her niece. Now you done fucked her niece, got her pregnant, and your smart ass You think it would be better to kill her, throw her body away, and play dumb rather than just fuck it, you busted. See, because if you was a real chess player and a real thinker, if you was fucking the niece anyway, and you lying to her and you want to be with her, okay, if your wife find out, boom, so fucking what? You want to be with the young bitch anyway. What's the worst can happen? She go get mad, put you out, then you can go be with the young girl. What the fuck you go kill one of your options for? Why would you kill one of your options? So you want a good thinking ass nigga? No way. You go kill one of your options and then the shit was gonna come out anyway. And then the shit go kill that nigga, y'all, is when he go and his wife finally, if she come to see him, and she go sit there crying, and she might tell him something like this: Thomas, or what's his name, Jonathan, I've been knowing you've been fucking my niece for 6 months. I didn't get in the way of that. I'm like, fuck it. You know that bitch always fucking somebody, man. You always came home. I'm hoping you didn't leave and go nowhere. She said, I was letting you have your cake and eat it too because I love you just that much. And you thought you should have killed my fucking niece? You think I didn't know you spent extra hours in the basement with my niece came over? Don't see, fellas, don't underestimate what the fuck a woman know, boy. And don't underestimate the fact that sometimes they play dumb because all women ain't argumentative. See, the ones that like to argue and fight and all that shit, they go bust you out every time. But the woman who don't like that shit, it's not her energy. She just watching you. Girl, he was in the basement 3 hours last night. Girl, you think they fucking? Knowing my niece, she probably is. He might not be fucking her, but I guarantee the bitch done sucked his dick. This is what she's saying at work. Because she know her niece. Don't have to necessarily be you. She know her niece. You're not in any relationships like that. But my baby mama told me her cousin wasn't shit and fucked everybody. They know who the hoes in the family is. These women know who the hoes in the family is. And then I'm just wondering, like I said, I just broke it down so y'all can understand it. Street niggas be wanting to handle things, but still, you are a grown ass man. You can't tell me you thought killing this woman was gonna make things better, bro. Come on, man. It don't make no sense. And another thing, your ass ain't no TV watching motherfucker either. Because you don't watch Forensic Files. And you need to know this. Ain't no statute of limitation on murder. So I don't give a fuck if you got away with it for 10 years. Eventually, they go find that key piece of evidence they need. Eventually, they go find that body that you thought was so well hidden. And you ain't smart enough to realize, y'all, they put the man in jail, right? Put him in the cell. These straight police in the cell with him. But they're not like that. As a matter of fact, I don't even think they police, y'all. The cell is bugged. You draw? The cell is bugged. They listening to it in court. They talked about the case like a motherfucker. And at least one of them had to be the police because, listen, how I am in jail and niggas taught me you don't discuss your case, bruh. Now, when you got a heavy murder like that and you ain't sleeping, yeah, I'm pretty sure you got to talk to somebody because they starting to watch you. You was cheerful a few days, but then your picture flash across the news every other day, and now you looking all down, and your cellie been playing cards all day. He come in, what's wrong, nigga? Nothing, man. You alright? Man, I'm alright. Man, what you worried about? You say you didn't kill the bitch. What you worried about? They gonna figure it out, man. When they find the body, they gonna find the killer too. This is somebody getting you hope in jail who think you innocent. But you're not innocent, you're guilty than a motherfucker. So it's worrying him. So people can see that. Next thing you know, he got 2 cellies, y'all. Now they in there discussing the case. He done told them where he put the body. What this man did, y'all, had her come to the job and pour it in the back. Now he drives trucks, right? Let's say they drive trucks and it's like a junkyard. They take cars, wreck cars, take them in the back. They be smashed all up. Then the big truck will come and remove the cars and take them to another location. So he took her back there somewhere where no cameras at and at his job where nobody would see him. You have to have permission to even be back there. By him driving trucks, he had permission. He thought it was okay, which he got away with for a little while. So she comes back there. She probably thinking they finna have sex or talk. Because she, in her mind, she want to keep the baby. Don't you know, she went back there with him, y'all. He tried to choke her to death, strangled her ass, and he realized it ain't easy as it look on TV just to choke a motherfucker, you know, and you ain't, especially somebody you love and you looking at her and she got enough breath to say, stop, 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 ugh, bitch. She don't realize that you trying to really kill her yet. She think you mad and she like, stop, nigga, what the fuck wrong with you? You know, she rub her neck a little bit. He walk away, come back, and pull the gun out. Now she realized she in trouble. Whoa. He shoot her 3-4 times in the chest, y'all. She dead. She dead. Take her body, dump it in the dumpster. Right. Dumpster pile up for about a week. They come get the dumpster, right? His smart ass, he got to know. The people come to dump the dumpster. Hey man, where does the garbage go? We take it to such and such. Where y'all take it? We take it out the trailway over there. Y'all take it to trailway? Well, no, we don't go to trailway. It depends what's in the thing. If it's steel, we'll take it to trailway. But if it's regular garbage, we take it to the regular mine. You know. Cool, right? He thinking he alright. The body goes to the dumpster. Now he just had to play dumb for a little while. But they go find the body and they know they out every day looking for the body, y'all. Every day. He in jail biting his nails because he see himself come on the TV every day. But he started talking every day, and guess what? He called his brother. This before they locked him up. He called his brother and told his brother he did it. And his brother like, why the fuck would you do that, man? His brother didn't say much, but like, the reason he said he told his brother, because he like, man, my brother got a few bodies under his belt, so, I mean, his brother done killed a motherfucker before too. Okay, that probably was in some gangbanging shit in the hood. That ain't the same thing, bro. It's still murder, but that ain't the same thing as grabbing a motherfuckers, choking the life out of them, or shooting somebody that you slept with. We talking about oppositions and niggas getting their lick back. That's on a whole different level. It still mean the same to white folk, but we talking about to what made you think you could tell this guy it was alright that you killed somebody when you killed a little bitty girl. He might have shot somebody that done shot 18 people. Don't make it right. But you can see the differences. So the man in jail, y'all, just talking every day. They listen to at least 20 hours worth for him talking in their cell, y'all. So like I say, the cell had to be bugged. And at least one of them guys, if he wasn't a police, because he sounded too dumb and street to be a police, he was definitely a criminal informant. Because he was asking the man all the questions the police wanted to know. But it's one celly who ain't a criminal informant. He like, hey man, shut the fuck up. He said, why you keep asking all that shit? He said, what's done is done. What the fuck we talking about? Where you put it and all this shit. He said he ain't do it, man. Shut the hell up. You know, he checked them. He like, every day you getting more and more confirmation. You want to know where she at. What body? Did you do it? Did you wrap her up in plastic? Did you clip her toenails before you took her there? Did you comb the bitch hair? All this extra shit. Dude, snap like, nigga, shut your ass up, nigga. Fuck, you sound just like them people. Dude was picking up on it. But guess what? The suspect wasn't. Because he's so worried. He think he having a casual conversation. And he ain't in tune with the criminal lifestyle. And he don't realize when you got a high profile case like that, the bigger the case, the more money they put on you, the more tactics they use against you. You think they won't go put you in a bug cell? You got to be crazy, boy. Your cell was bug hell. It might not even been his cell that was bug, y'all. They might have gave him a bug motherfucker ID. It's many ways they could do it. You know what I mean? Better yet, it could have been the cell phone. Motherfucker act like they hit a lick. Gave one of them a cell phone. Bam. There you go right there. There you go right there. And that's just crazy, man. So, but like I said, this is for the fellas. I want to say this to y'all. Bruh, if you got a wife, man, and you cheating on her and you don't want her to find out and you don't want to get caught, it'd be better not to do it, man. You know what I mean? If you so scared of losing your wife and you don't want to get caught, why not just not do it? See, like I say, y'all, maybe I'm a different kind of guy. Because I grew up with a daddy in my life. So, I was street smart and I had good motherfucking common sense. Because whatever the street smart, don't be smart enough for me to figure out that common sense go kick in and help you. Some people be so dumb, they might have street smarts, but they don't have no goddamn common sense. The common sense will make you say, you can't believe getting caught with cheating on your wife with murder would be better than getting caught cheating on your wife. You think that shit is better? You know, this is what your common sense will say. Cheating on your wife or doing 50 years in jail, probably life. Oh no, I think I'm gonna get caught. I've been talking about that shit all week. Oh yeah, I'm finna get busted, dog. Wow, what's up? You know the bitch up in the fucking man, yeah, she talking about keeping the baby. What? Man, and it's my wife. And what? Man, that shit go come out, dog. What you gonna do? Shit ain't shit I can't do, man. I'm already trying to find me a place job. I've been saving money and shit. You know, that's what you supposed to be doing. Saving you some money, getting ready for when the shit hit the fan. Because you know it's going to hit the fan. And if you enjoy fucking that little girl so much, when the shit hit the fan, she gonna need somewhere to stay too. So either you would have rocked all the way out with her and stayed in the house with her, that'd have been better than killing the girl. It still would have been frowned upon, but it would have been better than killing the girl. You know? And that's just crazy, y'all. And then I blame it on the music, the streets, and all this. You know, we make it seem like murder is so normal. It's nothing. It's nothing to kill a motherfucker, y'all. It don't mean nothing. It's just like killing a roach. Got my lick back. You know, that's how simple we make it, y'all. Because sometimes it do be like that in the hood, but that's just how people make it society. All the rap music and everything. If y'all don't realize they programming and fucking us up with these music, y'all crazy, bro. Y'all crazy. In the 90s, it was just as wild as it was now. We probably did way more shooting than y'all in the 90s. Y'all might did more killing than us, but we was doing more shooting, but we wasn't always shooting to kill, brother, allegedly. Niggas was just, you shot my block up, we shot your block up back. And if you didn't kill nobody on our block, we didn't kill nobody on your block. But that bitch got shot up. You draw, that's what was happening. It's always been tick for tack. But another thing that was different in the 90s, we had R&B music, y'all. I have never shot a motherfucker while I was listening to R. Kelly. I have never shot a motherfucker while I was listening to Keith Sweat. And I done bumped into ops. You know what I mean? I'm at the light listening to that Keith Sweat. Look, there go dude, pussy ass right there. You know, he lucky I'm with my girl right now. Keith Sweat bumping. And you telling your girl, she like, where he at? I said, there he is, over there. She like, that's him? Yeah, he got his girl in the car. He's saying the same thing. Damn, there goes Trump ass. Shit. Lucky I'm listening to this Luther Vandross right now. And because it puts you in a different mood, y'all. It puts you in a different mindset. You ain't gonna shoot no motherfucker listening to no a chair's a chair and a house is a home. You just ain't gonna do it. Now if a nigga run in trying to hurt you and you have to, yeah. But I'm just saying, you ain't seeking out no shit. When you get ready to shoot a motherfucker, what you jumping to that little young boy shit, all that goofy shit, that little dirt, goddammit. My standing over motherfucker, that's my favorite pose. That shit sound good on record, but some of this shit, y'all, it's like a manuscript to kill, bro. It's a manuscript to kill. I listened to one of Dirk's songs, much as I fuck with Lil Durk from Chicago, represent him to the fullest. I listened to one of his songs, you know, man, I was like, man, what? You know, standing over a motherfucker, that's my favorite pose, he said. He said, when you using that switch, tap that fully, don't let it go. You just might see his bros. He teaching these little boys. Okay, yeah, you got to switch, but don't empty that bitch nigga at this corner because you might get to the next corner and see his bros. So you need some more shells. You just taught them something, bro. Because some of them didn't know that. You taught it to them. Now, when they pull up on the block and drop 20 down here and get to the next corner and drop another 20, and he needed that 20 at that other corner, it's going to be because you taught him that in that music. And that music is teaching all our kids this, y'all. That's crazy. I really can't believe it, y'all, you know, to see how bad society is becoming. There's a lot of good coming out of it too, y'all. Because I watch TikTok, y'all, and I watch some of the YouTube shorts and stuff. It is some talented black people in the world, y'all. And now that we don't need Hollywood, we might bankrupt their ass, y'all. We might bankrupt their ass. Because shit, motherfuckers don't need them no more. I be looking at some people's little skits and shit and looking at the face movements and stuff. I'm like, damn, this bitch act better than some of these hoes on the sink on her. You know what I mean? Because people be real. And I'm like, damn, you know, I'm watching the little skit. I'm like, damn, that's cute. You know, she got the eye movements and the facial expressions and everything, you know. I'm like, It's a lot of talented people creating shit, you know. And like I was telling people, you do your YouTube, you be yourself, though. Don't try to be like nobody else because they created a certain character. Ain't nothing wrong with creating a character, but long as it's you. You know, I be doing little voices and shit, but I ain't go put no dress and shit on. Like, I be seeing a lot of the men put dresses on and do all that. I ain't into that, but that's what they want to do, hey. Because some of them women doing that shit. You know, it's different, you know. But it's also entertainment. So you can't be mad at them for doing what's working, you know. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Oh, hit that fucking like button, man. Hit that like. It's the wrong part. Let me get my other part this side. Hit that goddamn like button before I cut me a motherfucker. Put your hand right here. Place that motherfucker. Hit that goddamn like button. Hit that subscribe button too, man. Yeah, I appreciate everybody been rocking out with the G Shrimp Show. I did this here early. I got somewhere to go outside. I'm going to do this because I know some of y'all be going to work and y'all be liking to see the G Shrimp Show or hear it early. So I'm trying to put it on the time zone. I'm going to start doing one in the daytime and one at night, y'all. So I'm going to give y'all a breakfast motherfucker G Shrimp Show and a nighttime G Shrimp Show. And I'm going to give y'all shorts in the afternoon. That's exactly how I'm going to start doing it. Because YouTube is study nudging me like, man, you got to do them shorts. Because one thing I'm realizing about them shorts, see, my people have to come find my channel and look at me. Them shorts, they put them in rotation. They send them to everybody, you know. But I've been getting a lot of calls from a lot of my guys. You know, he said, Shrimp, I was watching your shit. He said, I was watching some of your shit popped up. He said, I like to faint it. He said, I told my girl, this is my man right here. She like, no, you don't know that nigga. He said, Shrimp, that's how I know you're getting big. He said, when I tell people I know you and they said, I don't know you, I said, yeah, this nigga gone now. Motherfucker don't even believe it, man. I got my coat on, y'all, because I'm waiting on my Uber to pull up, and it is winter in Chicago. It is time to get cold, y'all. So anyway, y'all have a blessed day, man. It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody, baby daddy, the voice of the street. I'm going to plant you and I'll dig you later. I'm out of here.